Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Senran Kagura Estival Versus. We're done almost all the schools. We're moving now on to like the final not a real school, but like the bonus characters and stuff. We're gonna play as Jasmine now, who we got a good taste of in story mode already. I don't mean that in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter. And we're gonna hop in and play as her here. Now the nice thing is, without transformations, we basically are already like maxed out for this, so it's actually gonna be a lot of fun. Thing about Hanzo, nostalgia. Those youthful days. Let's see how this is gonna go. Are we gonna transform from Sayuri, or... Gross. Breakfast. Disgusting. Okay, that wouldn't be a bad breakfast, though. I hate breakfast. I don't know if you know that. I actually just got out of an argument on Twitter about how much I hate them. You know, this makes it sound like he's dead. He's not. He's just somewhere else. Okay, what? Huh? Excuse me?
Jasmine! おっぱいを揉ませろ! 何を言ってるんだいこのハレンチじじい。いい年していつになったらまともになるんだい。そんないやらしいことを言わなくても私は
Jasmine has problems. They're pretty big problems. Oh, right, you know, that story thing. Huh, yeah, forgot about that. I'll just go fight with everyone as loudly and brashly as I can, sure. You know what? That's the best way. Just gotta fight like gentlemen. Righto, let's do this. So, when I was designing her costume, I literally just thought, hey, what if she had like a half transformation? Like, between Sayuri and Jasmine. So you'll get half Jasmine, Jazz Yuri, which sounds like the most amazing genre of music ever. Alright, let's beat these people up. I actually had to try and hold myself back a bit, so I didn't want to go in, and this seems like important lore, so I'm like, let's not do that. Also, let's do this Hoopa move. Oh yes, that wonderful random foreign language. Do we have a full moveset now? We totally do, nice. Boy, I hate these enemies. But that's cool, that's fun. There was a Miss Shinobi contest to get her little elephant partner as a part you can use, but sadly I didn't enter it and have to wait for it to rotate back around. And I'm pretty sure after the contests they'll just give everyone all those parts in an update, just so that, you know, if you didn't play it when it first came out, you don't miss anything, because that would suck. Just punch you. I actually really love playing as Jasmine. She's such a fun character, you know? I can't even describe, like, how she plays other than it's fun. Gotta make sure I don't kill Yumi too fast, though. Wow, so maybe her Kurikage was not as pure of a wonderful man as she thought. Which makes sense, with a name that literally means, like, black shinobi leader. Kuro meaning black and Kage being, like, Hikage, you know, so... Also, yes, I am a nerd. Shut up, I know that. What a good win pose. It's actually, like, really good. You know, like, it's smart, which I love. Smart win poses and smart anything in games are what I really enjoy. When you see something, you're just like, that's really creative, you know? You don't get that often much, because most people don't look at games sort of as a whole. They kind of look at them as parts. I don't know, like, sometimes I look at something like, that's really creative, and someone says, no, it's just like, whatever, it's just a game. Who cares? And I'm like, no! I really like this costume, actually. It's like a nice balance, really. Boy, these enemies are hitting hard. Oh, whoa. Well, that went by too fast. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that again. I went by way too fast. I missed all that story. I'm sorry I'm so good at this game. So let's try that again. Alright. Once more. I guess I could play on normal, but nah. That's fine. Alright, let's not kill them as fast. Let's try and be a little more secretive. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again, this time a little. Now we can let loose. At least a bit more. There's 3 robots here. When does that, like, ever happen? Okay, well, we got 1 to blow up. Let's get our own mech. Let's do this. I missed it. Let's do this. Or not, because I'm hurt. Get me out of here. No, give me my mech. It's cool. It's red. I like it. Nice. Back away. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing we have another right here. Actually, we have 2. So we can then take this one, pop it, then grab this one, hop in. There we go. Burn it all. Nice. Alright, let's do this. We got our mechs. Boy, geez, the giant... Like, this was something that I never even saw advertised for the game, and I love it so much, you know? Well, there she goes. Good. I hate that costume, so I'm happy that it's gone. Meanwhile, yours is great. Probably like my favorite one I made, honestly. Or, wait, let's get back. Come on. What a good costume. You wish you could make costumes like that. We haven't tried her level 5, I don't think. Oh yeah, we did. I remember it now. Or did I? I think so. Yep. It's okay. There's better ones. What's that noise? There's like a noise of explosions happening. Alright. Let's continue. Wow, that was like no experience. Probably because there's like, you know, no enemies. Which, hey, whatever. At least that level, we know there's one where you can just fool around with mechs really easily. If I ever want to just hop in, you know, hop in, play some mech action, that'd be cool. Those who are free defeat Miyabi.
Jasmine, Jasmine さん。なんだ、どうかしたのかい？深刻な顔をして。さっきホムラと話していたら、あいつヘビ女の悪口ばかり言い出して。まあ、ホムラにしてみれば、いろいろ言い分があるじゃろうしね。それはわかりますが、あいつだって。一度はヘビ女の選抜チームトップを張った身なのにトップを張った身。
This story here, I don't know, I feel like it's actually really important for character and backstory and stuff. I feel like a lot of the other ones are entirely fluff, but I feel like this one is, if not canon, at least very important for some personality stuff and, you know, a little more canon in that regard, because some of the other ones, well, you know, there's none that are necessarily super non-canon. They're also super not realistic, if that makes sense. Like, they're just kind of, whatever, funny comedy stories. But this one I could see being regarded as something that, like, yes, this happened, and yes, this characterization is entirely true, you know? Oh, nothing over here except for an item of a scroll, which is nice. God, what a good run animation. That reminds me of the Sonic Riders, where you can ride stuff like that. Okay, so let's do this. Wow. I did okay. I feel like her level 2 is probably better for the crowds. Like this, it's not doing much. Yep, that was not the best, but it was okay. Okay, this will get the ones in the air. Huh. It actually doesn't have that much of a range, really. See how much this range this one has. Okay, this is a good range. This is the crowd killer one. For sure. Zabardast smoke. I don't even know what that means, but it just sounds cool. Which is, I'm sure, the literal thought process when making this. It's just like, hey, let's pick words and languages that just sound cool. And you know what? That's a design philosophy I am entirely down with. You know? Just because it's cool is my favorite design philosophy. In anything, really. Or even looks cool. I don't need explanations. If it's cool, it doesn't need an explanation at all. Just let it be, you know? And we missed entirely. Get out of here, bunny girl. Alright. One more. Probably. I'm guessing. But probably. Alright. This is an arena.
Hanzo は忍び学校を卒業した頃から伝説の忍びと呼ばれ始めたね。圧倒的な強さを誇っていて、その片鱗は今でも感じます。でもそれなのに、あいつは神楽になるつもりはないとか抜かしやがったんだね。神楽になるつもりがない。私はそれが気に入らなくて、よく大喧嘩したものさ。だからあんたの気持ちはわかるよ。いい子だ。半蔵もホムラも自由人っぽいからね。あいつらに期待してもしょうがないのさ。
Alright. Yeah, like, do you see what I'm saying where I feel like this story is very important for just characterization? Which I feel like a very interesting thing, you know, for sure. Alright, let's see if we can do a good combo. Get good combo. Like this. Yeah! Elephant combo. That is very powerful. How much does the final hit do? Enough to destroy her and get the secret KO. Nice. No Sephiroth today, but I'm fine with that. Still don't know what other outfits have that. Alright, we got 2 more if I recall. Of course we get an A rank, because we're that good. We're all the way up to level 20, so this one got us a lot more levels. In fact, it kind of balanced out in the end. So, that's good. Alright. No, I feel like the characterization and story for this one is very important, you know, and more so than entertaining, which is kind of good. I love beginning with pain. Ryobi, Riona, and Ryoki. This is kind of what I always wanted. Nice. And we're starting from the portal. Cool. We haven't gone backwards in this level ever.
Shinobi に恋愛なんて必要ないだろ。両部そう思う。恋愛なんて教わるものでもないと思うし。ヨナちゃんが知りたい。恋愛って何？痛いこと？絶対違うと思う。いや、違ってはないよ。 私たちの恋愛は痛みから始まったしね。
Interesting. Yeah, like I'm intrigued by this story, which is more than you can say about some of the other stories in this. You know, some of the other ones I'm like, whatever, let's just get it over with. But here I'm genuinely interested to see where it goes, you know? I'm actually very, very happy because of that. Some good characterization stuff, for sure. Alright, though, we got it. Ooh, thank you. Merci beaucoup. That's just random for giving it to me, but hey, you know what? I'll take it, because we got this! Aw, this is the best. Fire is, of course, the ultimate cleanser. Which sounds terrible. But it's a meme, it's okay for me to say. It was in, the Mega Man comic book, actually, that said that. Let's actually head backwards so we can grab the, poison. Sure, poison's a good one. I like how her theme just, never stops. It's a good theme, so I'm okay with that. Alright.
昔、私はいろいろあってカグラの称号を捨てた。捨てちゃったの？忍びの最高称号を。なんで？それは秘密じゃ。ただ、その時親身になって話を聞いてくれたのはハンゾーだったんです。あのエロじいさんにそんな一面があったんだ。意外だろう？でも彼の優しさが私の心の痛みを和らげてくれたのだ。あ、わかりました。そこでお礼にキスをしたんじゃないですか？お礼？お礼はビンタだったよ。なんだかこっぱずかしくなってね。思いっきりビンタして道の向こうまで吹っ飛ばしてやったんだ。
Oh boy, we got that one. I forgot about this one. Ah yes, the mushroom you can't even see. Alright, let's do this. I was expecting more story. Very interesting. Like, I was honestly expecting a lot more. But that's fine. Let's just elephant our way out of here then. I wonder if level 5 beats a level 1. I don't actually know. That final hit is actually what makes it, like, actually pretty cool, though. Alright, oh, there it is. Let's beat up Dante now. Still can't believe I gave that costume. It's so dumb, but it works, you know? I played, there was, some of you might remember, there was a PS3 MMO that was like DC Heroes Online or something, and you could basically make a superhero and it was an MMO and stuff, and it wasn't the best, but it was whatever. It was a free game, so I downloaded it. I remember you could pick a, you know, a weapon to use, and I picked a, dual pistols, I remember. And I'm like, oh man, this is cool, I can play with dual pistols. So what do? I make my character into Dante, and like, I've never played, like, fully through a Devil May Cry game. I've just, you know, played with my friend and stuff. And so it was like, here I am, online, this DC superhero game, dual pistols as Dante, which was pretty fun. Dante is an easy character to make in a lot of stuff, thankfully, which is a testament to good character design, I think, you know, so... Alright, last mission. I'm gonna say against Asuka, because that just makes sense, you know? Also, we fought every other leader, so... Again, it only makes sense. Am I correct? Yep, a little lonely. I mean, here we are at Hanzo Academy. Kind of hard to forget him when you're at Hanzo Academy. Alright. God, look at these hits, though. It's pretty disgusting. I mean, the nice thing is, the enemy just seems to, the wolf enemies, they literally just run right into you. And it's hilarious. I love it. Alright, don't lose the combo. There we go. Yeah, 4,000 hits. We're gonna hit it. We did. A natural 4,000. So easy. So beautiful. I love it. You know, any game that you can get your combos into the thousands is like, it's good. But when it's that easy too, it's like, gives me good feelings, which I love. There's something just cathartic about getting a high combo count, you know? Whoa, okay, hello explosion. I'll take it. These dudes just run into it too, which is the best part. And like, you're given enough time afterwards to still do a full combo. I'm invisible. I lost my combo, but did you see that? I actually went invisible. That was a bit weird. Also, I'm in a wall. That was like an absolutely disgusting combo, and I'm actually so happy. How are we doing even for our, no, we want our progress. Yeah, we're almost there. Actually, what... I need to remind myself, what are the things I get from this? Health gauge regeneration, okay. Which is good, you know? Healing is very, very good. Even a slight regeneration makes it really good, you know? Like, that's one of the things where it's like, even a 0.01 is better than none, you know? Unless you have, like, low HP or something, you know? Let's get rid of this one final sheeple. Can I even counter enemies like these? I think I should be able to. Alright, Asuka, let's do this. Originally, I did want to make a Asuka outfit to see how she would look as Asuka, but I decided to not for the sheer fact that it didn't actually look the best. Alright, let's beat up our granddaughter, because she needs to learn a lesson in pain. And then there she is, dressed as a nurse, ironically, or unironically, depending on how you look at it. Let's see how much damage this does, just raw out the gate. Well, I missed, so that sucks. Wow. Wow. That's not the best. That's not the best at all. Let's see if I can counter her. Oh, no, can't counter that. Okay, never mind. I find the final hit of her combo is actually kind of hard to hit. Ow. I ripped. For the first time. Let's try this. Oh my god, are you serious? That's not fair. At least I'll get the final hit. Maybe not. I lied. I lied. I forgot she has the final hit, like the held hit, the knee of justice, you know? It's actually really fun to do. Looks like Captain Falcon, you know? Yeah! Alright, this should do it. Maybe? Yeah, it should. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. KO. We're not gonna get a special one because we're in the middle of the court. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so where's the story go? Just destroying the statue. That's pretty good. Is that not I guess it's not. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should be more even in the world, honestly. I don't like that notion that it has to be the guy who initiates it, personally. But that's okay.
Hanzo.
That was a cute ending. I enjoyed that one a lot more. I hope the other ones for like the new characters for this game are a bit more serious. I mean, like the other characters, they all had a story and whatever to go through in the last one. But I found that to be quite probably one of the best ones so far. I was intrigued by it, which is the best part. You know, like I genuinely wanted to know what was going. Oh wow, I got Sayuri here. That's interesting. I genuinely wanted to know, you know, where things were going. So that was good. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. And next time, I think we have Renka, if I'm correct. It's either Renka or Ryoki. Actually, it might be Ryoki. Let me check. Tis Ryoki. I have no idea what to make with her, so we'll have to see. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Ciao.